Hello and welcome Aquarius to your November 2022 astrology and tarot forecast. So we're going to be having a look at the 4 weeks of November with tarot to represent each week, and then a second look with another set of tarot for more detail and information that may be influencing you. We're going to look at some astrology cards, a planet, a house, and a sign that may be affecting you, an energy oracle card, and an oracle card. So while we're waiting for your messages to come through, Aquarius, we're going to be talking about the astrology for November. So on the 8th of November, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, being your 4th house. So a full moon in your 4th house is associated with the home, family, roots and foundations, stability, safety, security, nurturing, feeling very comfortable. All these things are going to be very loud and dominant, and it may be very much about mother influence as well. So full moon is a culmination, an ending of a cycle to begin a new one. So it could be a fresh new start in the home or the family or with the mother. So all these aspects of the 4th house are highlighted for you, Aquarius, on the 8th of November. On the 16th of November, we've got Venus entering Sagittarius. This is influencing your 11th house. So Venus is a benefic, so she's very favorable, she's comfortable, and in the 11th house, which is to do with your friends, associates, large groups, organizations, and institutions. So you may be investing in education or with a large organization or institution. It's also associated with dreams, wishes, and aspirations. So there could be some fruition there on something that you're goal driven towards actually becoming a reality. There's abundance associated with this energy, so there may be an increase in finances or revenue or resources at this time associated with friends, large groups, dreams, wishes, and aspirations as well. So it could be also my intuitive feeling about this planetary transit for you, Aquarius, is a windfall. So fingers crossed there. Let me know in December in the comments how the month fared. Also, we have Mercury entering Sagittarius. Again, your 11th house. Mercury is what's on our mind, what we're thinking about, what we're communicating about, and it is about your friends. So a lot of amplification going on with friendships and chattering, short distance travel, a lot of busyness, can be marketing and sales associated with your friends or within your local environment and community. But Mercury in Sagittarius, there's a lot of chatting going on, so you could be discussing contracts or associations with larger groups or organizations you're associated with as well at this time, with Mercury going into your 11th. The next transit that's happening, we've got the 22nd of November, we've got the Sun entering into, you guessed it, Sagittarius, your 11th house of friendship, groups, organization, dreams, wishes, aspirations coming to fruition. So for the next 4 weeks, Aquarius, these themes are going to be highlighted for you. So enjoy this month of things coming to fruition, forward movement, a lot of acceleration, vitality going on in this area in your 11th house. On the 23rd of November, we have a new moon in Sagittarius. So a new moon in your 11th house again. So you may be developing new friendships, new collaborations, deciding on new dreams or goals that you'd like to see come to fruition. So planning your future trips or resources or your structure of your finances may be something that you are establishing or starting to begin or thinking about. Also on the 23rd of November, we have Jupiter going direct in Pisces, which is your second house, Aquarius. So Jupiter is a benefic planet. It's about expansion, growth, abundance, a lot of forward thinking, goal setting. In direct now in Pisces, your second house. So if there's been a slowdown in finances or feeling like you haven't had a lot of movement, or there hasn't been a lot of expansion going on with your resources or finances, you can expect a leveling up and amplification of those things. So there could be, again, I will say with this transit for you, some good luck and good fortune coming your way associated with your income, your passive income as well, your investments, just an expansion in general with your resources and creating more stability for yourself here, Aquarius. So fantastic energies for you coming forth astrologically in the month of November 2022. Well done. Okay, so let's have a look at what tarot's come forward for you for the month. We open up the first week of November with the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about you possibly needing to be generous with your resources for others, or others being generous to you with their resources. But it's a balancing out here. It's also favorable for any legalities or legal proceedings that you've been involved with. This points to it becoming quite favorable for you. It's also, feeling more grounded and stable and having a lot more self-value for yourself moving forward with your resources. So you could be getting on top of all things mundane to do with your income, finances, investments, etc. So that's the opening energy of November, the first week, and it's rooted down by the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about the needing to make a decision, and whatever decision you make is going to rock the status quo, which really, floats Aquarius boat, to be fair, to be transparent. However, you may be stuck or a little bit confused about how generous you are, or how generous others are being towards you. Or making a financial decision, or something of a legal nature or an investment is in flux or in a state of holding. But the Two of Swords is a mental card, so it's your mental plane and your communication. So you may be stuck for words when it comes to finances or resources with yourself or with other people, or being strategic about that for yourself. The second week, we have the Knight of Pentacles rooted down with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles represents the ability to do the daily grind and finding pleasure in mundane things. And rooted down with the Ace of Pentacles is new work, new employment, new health regimes. So for me, Aquarius, this is you getting back into your body, concentrating on your health and expanding expanding your viewpoint on your health and vitality, and doing the groundwork necessary to begin a new cycle for yourself here in the second week of November. The third week, we have the energy of the Page of Wands. So this is having lots of different ideas, creative ideas and thoughts, your imagination running wild, shall we say, but nothing really sticking yet. It's like the incubation stage. It's nothing has been initiated, but all the thought processes are there. So even though you may be a little bit confused about what you want to move forward with passionately, you may be disoriented about that, but within, all of this cloudiness, shall we say, on how to move forward, energetically, there's one that's going to stand out that has the potential to become quite grounded in reality for you. So all your thoughts all your energy, all your potential is becoming more prominent in your space and in your mind. So expect an expansion of growth here when it comes to your energy. But the Page of Swords can talk about a message coming your way in the workplace, or a message coming in regarding a project or a collaboration with someone that's going to be quite creative and expansive for you. So that's the energy in the third week, Aquarius, of November. So what is the Page of Wands, please, for Aquarius? What have we got with the Page of Wands? They're certainly taking their time. Thank you. We've got two, and it's with the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So there could be lots of ideas on how to expand yourself materially and with your income and your resources, and honestly looking at what you may need to drop or walk away from an investment, or what you thought was possibly potentially had legs for expansion with an investment, that you may need to drop some sort of commitment here, is what I'm getting with this combination of cards. Walking away from an investment that had all the potential and was loud and noisy, and yes, this is a great idea, and it's fallen into nothing. And this is you now going, okay, I need to level up here. I need to be mature and make some really wise decisions about my investments, and walk away from some and drop things that are no longer working or holding their promise. So interesting third week indeed, Aquarius. Okay, so we're closing out the month with the Major Arcana card of Strength. Can represent the sun sign, male or female, of Leo. So you may have a significant Leo around you. Leo is your opposite, your seventh house. So the seventh house is to do with collaborations, contracts, partnerships, relationships as well. So your seventh house could be lit up here. Too many, thank you. So let's have a look. A significant relationship with the Leo. Wow, and the Leo cards come out as well. So the King of Wands can represent male or female, again, being a general reading of the sun sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Yet, if it's not a person here, the Strength represents harnessing our animal instincts. It's like fine-tuning what we are putting so much control and energy into, but we don't want to strangle ourselves or our freedom and our creativity so much with so much control. We want to be able to bring more balance and harmony. So it's like controlling conflicting emotions and feelings on the inside, so it doesn't become egoic or reflective or aggressive in our outside world or to our people around us or our relationships. So this is about controlling, instinctually knowing it's time to control or rein some things in for ourselves, so we are not too egoic, shall we say. And also it is about creativity here, but we want to harness that a little bit, not choke it, but just fine tune it. So this is a real refining energy here that you're closing out the month of November with, moving into December. And it's rooted down with the King of Wands. So this is about fine tuning your marketing, your sales strategy, your energetic projects that you want to create. So it's like inspiring people and being so optimistic, but we want to ground that into reality and really have that refined, matured approach when we are selling a product or selling ourselves or selling something that we really believe in. So you may be controlling investments here, or something to do with marketing is what I'm getting here, Aquarius, coming into December. It's fine-tuning, refining, a maturation here of our balancing out our ego with our healthy hunger as well, and bringing that more into balance for ourselves. So that's what I'm getting with that combination of cards. Interesting month indeed, Aquarius, shall I say. Finances, health, looking at things maturely about our finances and investments, and refining, fine-tuning our future projects and our investments as well. Strong conflicts possibly in the workplace as well, clashing with creative ideas, or needing to bring more balance in communication with someone in the workplace about artistic expression or intention. Okay, let's have a look at the energy that's coming forward, please. For Aquarians, we've got two energetic cards for the month of November. We've got a woman holding a coin and the garden and the gate. So a woman holding a coin represents possibly someone assisting you financially, or a financial advisor is the energy around this card. And the garden and the gate represents getting out and enjoying your abundance, enjoying the flow of harmony and balance. This is a very abundant card. This is someone that is waiting to leave. They're in their garden, they're protected, they're very safe, but there's so much abundance out there and around them. It's time for them to go out there and enjoy it and share it with others. So yes, falls very much in line with your tarot for the month, all about your finances here. Very strong, Aquarius, in the month of November. I do believe last month, was it last month, that you had a very financially dominated forecast, or may have been September, but either September or October. It was a very abundant month, or a lot to do with finances for you, Aquarius. Okay, here's your oracle card. We've got deception and wisdom. You have the owl. So the owl is a powerful ally. It's got eyes that can see that you may not be able to see clearly at this time. This is about deception with the self as well. So authentic, honest analysis of what we may be self-deceiving about. It could be a lot to do with our finances. So just be aware that there's wisdom available to you. Trust your instincts, and your intuition here is always a favorable thing to do, especially when it comes to making wise decisions and looking at investments for yourself and your finances here. So a powerful ally to have is the owl in the month of November for you, Aquarius. Lovely. Okay, so let's have a look at the astrology, what's coming through, what planet, house and sign is affecting the Aquarians in the month of November. And we have the star sign of Aries. Again, you could be dealing with an Aries energy in the last week. So Aries is all about your third house. So there could be some movement, communication, passion, energy associated in your third house. So that's a lot to do with communication, your siblings, your cousins, also short distance traveling, your immediate environment, your local community. So that could be very active for you in the month of November, Aquarius. Thank you. We need a house and we need a planet, please, for our lovely Aquarians in the month of November in 2022. Thank you, Aquarius, November, planet. Thank you. And the planet is Saturn. Saturn rules Aquarius. So you're feeling very much empowered here. This is also a card. Saturn represents time. Father represents being slow, methodical, meticulous over a long period of time to get long-standing results that will outweigh your lifetime. So there may be a need for establishing something within community or family that is going to be possibly influencing you, Aquarius. Family, stability, ancestral lines here, or rooting down in a community for a very long time, or making plans to, is what I'm getting with that combination. But we do need a house, Aquarius, so can we please have a house for Aquarius that may be influencing them in the month of November? We need a house, please. A house for Aquarius in November. So there's a lot to digest and unpack and listen to again probably later for you, but I do hope you find some wisdom and value in this content. It's certainly done with a lot of love, time and passion. So just take what resonates and drop what doesn't. But you're in for a very financial month is what I'm getting here with the tarot forecast, especially with the abundance around you and financial assistance or a financial advisor coming in. And it's, thank you, and it's in the 6th house. So the 6th house is to do with your health, everyday routine. It's a lot to do with your work, community and work. So yes, you could be very much doing a lot of thinking about your long-term commitment to your work, or establishing communication within your workplace about promotion or the potential for bringing in some sort of structure or something that's going to have some gumption or weight to it in the workplace that you can really commit yourself to here. Or, you know, and also with the 3rd house, with Aries influencing, there's a lot of authority and passion associated with this. And Aries and Capricorn are quite complementary in as much as, you know, this combination is the workhorse. Aries loves being in Capricorn. It thrives. It's nose to the grind. So for me, it's establishing strong foundations in the workplace that are going to have long-term financial repercussions for you, and possibly looking at long-term investments associated with your work as well. So that's what I get for the lovely Aquarians for the month of November. I do hope you have a fabulous month. Thank you so much again for watching the content, and I will see you in December. Bye, Aquarius.